What if I told you that burnout does not begin with exhaustion? It begins with one dangerous habit: ignoring the warning signs. Most people wait until their body forces them to stop. The sleepless nights, the emotional numbness, the loss of motivation. But what if you could interrupt burnout before it takes control of your life? Today, I'm going to share 4 powerful burnout prevention codes, including a simple 10-second reset that can calm your mind, restore clarity, and help you regain control before stress consumes you. Welcome back to the Wise Legacy Code, where prevention, wisdom, and inner strength come together. In today's world, many people wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. But constantly running on empty is not strength. It is slow self-destruction. Ancient wisdom teaches us something modern life often forgets. Prevention is always better than cure. The best way to recover from burnout is to stop it before it fully arrives. And today I'll show you how. Code 1, the warning signal code. Burnout rarely appears overnight. It whispers long before it screams. At first, it looks harmless. You feel slightly tired, more impatient than usual, less excited about things you once enjoyed. But slowly, stress begins draining your energy, your focus, and even your sense of purpose. Alvin, a school friend who learned this the hard way, he worked long hours every day. He believed resting was laziness. Even when he felt exhausted, he pushed harder. One evening, after forgetting an important meeting and snapping at his family over something small, he realized something frightening. His body was present, but his mind was breaking apart. That was the moment he understood a powerful truth. Burnout is not weakness. It is a warning signal. Most people ignore these signals until the damage becomes severe. But wise people pay attention early, because prevention begins the moment you stop pretending you are fine. Code 2. The 10-second reset code. Here is the simple method that can interrupt the burnout spiral in seconds. The next time stress overwhelms you, do this. First, pause. Stop what you're doing for a moment. Second, breathe deeply. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale for 4. Third, name your state. Quietly say, I feel overwhelmed, or I feel mentally exhausted. This sounds simple, but naming your emotions reduces their control over your mind. And finally, why shift your focus? Ask yourself, what is the next small thing I can do? Not the next 10 things, just one small step. That tiny question changes everything. Because burnout grows when your mind feels trapped, but clarity returns the moment you create movement again. In less than 10 seconds, you interrupt panic, reduce mental overload, and regain control of your attention. Small reset, massive difference. Code 3, the autopilot trap code. Burnout becomes dangerous when life turns into autopilot. Wake up, work, stress, repeat. Day after day, many people move through life without ever stopping to ask, how am I really doing? Clara, a woman who lived this way for years. She handled work, family responsibilities, and endless obligations without slowing down. Everyone praised her for being strong, but privately she felt emotionally empty. One afternoon, while sitting alone in her car before work, she suddenly burst into tears, not because of one major problem, but because years of stress had silently accumulated inside her. That day, Clara started practicing small daily pauses. 5 deep breaths before meetings, short walks without her phone, 10 quiet minutes before bed. Nothing dramatic, nothing complicated. But over time, those small moments restored something she had lost: peace. Burnout thrives in constant motion. But healing begins the moment you slow down long enough to notice yourself again. Code 4, the prevention lifestyle code. The truth is, you cannot solve burnout with one motivational video. Real protection comes from daily habits. Take small breaks before your body demands a major one. Protect your sleep like it is sacred, because a tired mind cannot think clearly. Learn to say no to things that constantly drain your energy. And most importantly, stop measuring your worth by how exhausted you are. Being overworked is not proof of value. Peace matters too. Strong people are not the ones who destroy themselves for productivity. Strong people are the ones who recognize limits before collapse happens. That is the true power of prevention. Not waiting for the damage, but protecting yourself before it arrives. Finally, so the next time stress begins pulling you under, remember the 10-second burnout code. Pause, breathe, name it, shift focus. Small actions repeated daily can change the direction of your life. If this message spoke to you, comment below with the words, "I move forward." And if you believe more people need prevention, wisdom, and inner strength in today's stressful world, subscribe to the Wise Legacy Code and join us on this journey. Because true legacy is not built through exhaustion, but through balance, resilience, and lasting strength.